Hi, my name is Camille Price.
My name is Andrea Romero.
Madeline.
Abby. I'm Thomas.
Fabienne.
My first name is Mars.
My name is Lily.
Lynda, Chornomaz.
Kris, Kataoka.
My name is Filipe.
Kathleen, Switzer.
Jim Quaas-Berryman.
Jackie Owens.
My name is Kate.
My name is Francie Quaas-Berryman. And when I was in school, I participated in band and choir and theater. And I say in school, but I have participated in all of those things since school.
If I had to pick one favorite memory from my performing arts classes, it would probably be my 7th grade field trip to Atlanta for orchestra.
Performing Newsies in high school.
Singing, especially as part of a group.
We won the competition, which was very much a big win, but it was also just a community of being stuck together really, really close on a little bus for a lot of hours, and it felt really like a family, honestly.
I don't know, there is this vibration that happens every time you're singing in a choir where everybody's just working collectively towards one goal and all our voices are connecting in such a beautiful way.
Having the freedom to decide who my character was going to be, it was also the first time I had a named role in a musical. I learned so much about character work and about how to be really expressive on stage.
I have several teachers that have been essential to my performing arts education.
Mrs. Robinson. She's very good at what she did. She's very kind.
Miss Wiersbicky. She's our music teacher.
Douglas and Mary, who were the artistic directors of Princeton Ballet and then left and branched off to make their own studio. That's now where Erica Miro teaches.
And when I became a teacher, I ran into her and she was still so excited.
She's very funny. She does our hello song.
One of my other teachers, Maria Yuskevich, has been a really big part of my life. She has probably pushed me more than anyone else.
You start to see the world in a different way, more creativity. You start noticing small things like, oh, this music has this type of rhythm and it's talking about this. It's like I can relate to this, or when you're talking about events, you kind of start seeing patterns, and it really helps too in the learning process when it comes to other classes.
Things that I've learned in the performing arts that I can use in my day-to-day life is learning how to teach and talk to children of a younger age.
I think that collaboration is a big skill that you learn to use in music class, in ensembles especially.
Every aspect of life, team playing.
Learning to work with other people.
As well as being a younger person talking to older people and being able to get them to respect you.
Playing different characters and competing in theater and having the opportunity to read a lot of different texts, I think that has really helped my public speaking skills, and I use that daily.
Whether you have communication with fellow performers, whether you have your schedule to be able to itemize how long you're supposed to be spending on too many things, your independence, because nobody's going to do it for you, you're going to have to figure out to do it yourself.
Leadership skills, if you become a section leader in your group and you have to run your rehearsal, then you kind of have to be in charge, and that was probably my first introduction to being a leader.
When I'm in my performing arts classes, a lot of times I just feel happy to be around music and surrounded by just amazing sounds and to be a part of that. And also just to feel the freedom of just expression and creativity.
It was more fun than me sitting at home just waiting.
It gave me joy that we were able to share this thing that I love so much, that we were able to share it together. Because isn't that one of the struggles of parents and children, is finding something that you all love to do together?
It was my kids. We got pulled into it because of our kids, and I really enjoyed it.
Whether it was going to see a show or whether it was just singing show tunes in the car. I was laughing the other day. I was talking to Jessica because she had a It's Hard to Be the Bard tote bag. And we started laughing about all the songs in Something Rotten. And I was saying, how we used to have the whole Black Death Choreographed, and we'd be in the car going, what's that coming up the road out of China? You know how we would just sit there and do that in the car.
Sing. Every time I hear any of my girls singing, I know they're in a good mood.
If we're at the deli counter and I'm singing a choir song.
Even if you're at the deli choir singing a choir song, I still know you're in a good mood.
Or we'd be singing songs from Shrek, and we had all our parts divvied up so that we were doing the whole thing. Or whether we were singing A Whole New World from Aladdin, and you were Jasmine and I was Aladdin, and we would do our duets, or Superboy and the Invisible Girl, and we've got our parts all sorted out. Those are amazing memories.
Just what it was like performing, because you were the king and mom was the queen, and so
I was the king and mom was the queen. I remember writing to our performances every night, and I could not remember my lines for the life of me. And my 2 loving and supportive daughters abusing me relentlessly. When I went to get that part, I shouldn't say I went to get it, but once again, I got shanghaied into it. And the lady that was the producer, Janice, her daughter was there casting, and we need a King of Hearts. We need a King of Hearts. Jim will be the King of Hearts. I'm like, Lindsie, I don't want to be the King of Hearts. She goes, oh, that's all right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I go, Lindsie, I can't sing. Oh, that's all right. You don't have to sing. Well, maybe there's a little singing. Lindsie, I can't dance. Oh, you don't have to dance. Well, there might be a little dancing. And somehow I got shanghaied into this. And then we're going out to the car, and I look at my wife, and I just say, oh, dear God, I'm going to have to wear pantaloons. It was entertaining, and I got to be on stage with my kids, so what the heck.
Being able to share theater, whenever I go to New York and I am sitting in the audience in a theater in New York, there's a moment where I'm sitting there thinking, I am the luckiest person in the world right now that I am sitting in this space experiencing this thing, this moment. I cannot fathom what my life would be like without music and theater. Those are amazing memories. Those are the things, whenever I hear those songs and you all aren't around, I smile remembering those moments.
Why do you think the performing arts are so important for a child? You had a really good answer in the form. Do you mind if I
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember what I said.
But I think everyone should experience the performing arts because the arts teach us so much about what it means to be a human.
To be a human, yeah.
We're not promoting arts to have a whole bunch of like famous artists. We're promoting the arts to have good human beings.
That's kind of my big thing. Like I really feel like when you're engaging with music, whether it's through like playing it or dance, when you are engaging with visual art, when you are engaging with a script or a song, you are engaging in emotion, in human emotion.
I think oftentimes we take for granted how vital these resources and just having access to the arts is to young people, and how it gets thrown into this hobby category, just like an extracurricular.
And like we are affected, by art. It causes a reaction, usually a very visceral reaction in some way. And it teaches us, about ourselves. I think a lot about ourselves and a lot about how to be better people in general.
Truly, it is its own necessary form of communication and education and just truly socialization.
And there's not a lot of ways that, not a lot of things that combine all the things that make a good human being that like the performing arts classes do. So I think that's hugely important, especially for kids.
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow. yes, I sing. Because I'm happy. I sing. Oh, yes, I sing. Because I'm free. For his eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes, I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes, I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes, I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes, I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes, I am. I'm so happy, yes. I'm so happy, yes, I am.
Be creative with what you want to do. Be a dancer, musician. You could be an artist.
I'm so happy,